Hello, everybody. I am friggin' adorable, as you well know. Just look at me. I am friggin' adorable. All right. I believe we just got done the scary stuff in the mine, and we are back to this dude. And he's trying to get back to the house, if I'm not mistaken. But a little bit of trouble here. Didn't want to pick up that. Whoa, what was did you see the frame rate drop on that? Yeah, I didn't want to pick up the flashlight for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. I'm not going the right way, am I? Nope, the bridge. Like, what's that? Alright, that's strange. Alright, I'm hearing noises behind me here. Right? Alright, whatever. Nothing's coming out.
I've left my wife alone and there's a maniac on the prowl.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
you,
hope
buddy.
She's alright.
Nah, she's probably fine. I gotta imagine that this is getting close to the end. Not sure how many chapters, maybe 12? 10? We're on chapter 9 now. The cop's already been killed. His head decapitated. Or body. Decapitated.
I'll deal with the car later. Emma's more important right now.
But there's stuff in there. I want to get to this stuff. Fine, I guess my wife is more important.
Emma!
Ow, that's
Where is
loud.
she?
God. She's in the basement. I already know. I don't even have to guess. The music's annoying, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, good, a dark basement. Well, let's check a few other spots real quick. No? Come on. There we go, buddy. Nothing? Wow, that is really unnerving music. Alright, well. Oh, okay. Looks like I was wrong. The music gave up. The music's like, what the hell is he doing? This guy doesn't know where he's going. It just no, cut. We'll wait till he finds her. I'm assuming she's in that room. No? Nothing? Alright. I was wrong. Probably up there. Thing is, it got really quiet. I don't know if the music gave up because I wasn't doing something right. I wasn't rushing around the way I should have. They really like that dog poster painting thing. Oh, there she is. Cool. Nah, what's the point? Let's just talk to her. These are half-hour episodes. I can't be doing this. Talk to Emma here.
Emma.
He's been here again. This time, what happened to you? Why do you look like this?
I, slipped and fell into a stream. I'm alright.
He's come back. You hear me? He keeps harassing us. The phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires or...
The important thing is he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have. Look what I found.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you alone.
Yet I keep doing it.
Did you meet the sheriff?
Yep. Sure did.
He, no, I must have missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary?
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
I do think all the time.
Then do something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over soon. I promise.
You don't know that.
Emma's on edge. She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff was up to. Luckily, I've got his car keys.
Yeah, luckily. Alright. Here we go. Thank you. Anything back here? No? Anything in your trunk? Lift that up. There you go. That's a good place to store bodies. Police report. Anderson. Tuesday. Oh, hold on. There's a hidden message? What? Hidden message. Alright. Let me read the whole thing. Here we go. August 28th, 1979. Officer P.T. Anderson. Plaintiff's name, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Details. On Tuesday, August 28th at 4:12 p.m., the police station in Windham, that's where I live, not in New Hampshire, received a phone call concerning a supposed second-degree burglary on a private property in Blackstone. The caller, who said her name was Emma Stevenson, claimed that while her husband was away, an unidentified trespasser entered the property and punctured the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car. Actions taken. I arrived on the spot at 5:03 p.m. Upon preliminary examination, I can confirm with absolute certainty that the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car were indeed punctured with a sharp tool. Footprints left in the mud indicate a man. I will talk to the owner, and then, after further examination, I will try to put down my conclusions in a summary. And I like to read the back of it, but you're not going to let me, are you? Oh, cool. I can just turn it. The house that Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson now live in is has a very eventful history. In the 1850s, there was an accident in the nearby mine, and at least a few people went missing in the immediate area. When a body of one of the missing people was found, accusations were made against a certain Jacob Hyde, the mine's co-owner, who happened to live in the very same house. It wasn't until years later that other bodies were found, which is why the area has become shrouded in dark legends. The murderer was never apprehended. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh.
Where did he get that from? An uncle from the KGB?
Huh. Oh, yes, right, because he thought he was a Russian spy.
What's this?
Piece of paper?
In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. What?
Ooh.
What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are one and the same? That's fucking absurd. Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history, wouldn't they? Unless it's bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff? Fuck, I seriously can't put my finger on this.
Okay. Oh, Sheriff's Report from 1854. All right. On Saturday, September 11th, at night, the Sheriff's Office in Windham received a notice from the Hillside Inn janitor, Charles Grady, concerning a badly wounded man who had arrived at the inn. Upon arrival, the deputy sheriff and the undersigned Daniel Plainview pronounced the man dead. The victim turned out to be John Norton, who had been missing for 2 weeks. Death was caused by blood loss. By a stab? Throat slit? I don't know. The man had been stabbed in the neck with a sharp tool, possibly a knife, which caused arterial injury. I should probably read before I make comments and look stupid. He also had multiple cuts and lacerations on his body as well as burns, some of them partially healed. In the course of the investigation at the scene, it has been established that the man had reached a hillside inn going along the road through the woods from the estate on the other side of the river that belongs to Jacob Hyde, the owner of both the inn and the mine. However, suspect was not at home, though there were signs that he had left in a hurry. Real secrets of Blackstone crime. In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to... Oh, they changed their name to Stephen. Yeah. All right. Secret message. While searching the Hyde family estate, the sheriff and the deputy found a hidden room located directly above the office. Inside the dark, there was Jacob's teenage son, Nicholas Hyde, cowering on the floor. They were unable to communicate with him. The boy does not react to any stimuli. Perhaps he has fallen into a stupor as a result of abuse from his father. Young Hyde had been placed in the care of psychiatrists, good, I can read, who will decide on his further treatment. The sheriff had issued an arrest warrant for the fugitive Jacob Hyde with a bounty of $500. Secret message was, it seems familiar, but I can't recall where exactly I've seen it before. Definitely somewhere in the house. Well, it does read right on the paper above the office.
Another secret. A hidden room in our house. I have to check it out. That fucker could have even been there when we moved in. Too bad I didn't know about it before.
Yeah, too bad. Alright, probably close that. Open this. And something to do with this guy. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, buddy, do you have a button I can push? All right. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, and this is the other hidden message. Vexless mentioned his diary, so it didn't make up or embellish anything. Too bad I didn't know these legends before moving here. Seriously though, how do I do this? Okay. I see that. Oh, alright. I understand it involves this thing.
This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
Oh, well, that was easy. Solve the riddle to close the fireplace? Okay. What happens at night will be judged in daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. So, light the fireplace? Part of the text is invisible? How do you know that? How do you know part? What? I just know. I just picked up this piece of paper and I was like, this is hidden. Yeah. Okay. You gonna let me do anything? Hello?
That number sequence isn't random.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's not, but I don't know. Clues and puzzles and blah, blah, blah. Oh, something glowing. Push the light on. Thank you. 1864 AD. Well, that was easy. Oh, I'm currently on it. Thank you. What? Oh. Okay. Is that it? I'm confused. Ugh. I didn't think I'd have to be this stupid. Alright, I'll get it. Shut up. I'll get it. There's stuff to do. This here. We're looking Police reports. 1854. Read it. Hidden Z. There you go. All right, 1854. 1854. There's something in here. All right, I'm not gonna just have you guys look at me as I'm being stupid here, so I'm gonna pause this real quick, see if I can do a little bit better. Be right back. I was hoping to get that. I thought I had to move the marker to it because it's 1864 AD, as the note says. So I'm just really stupid. I thought I would have to put 1864 AD straight up and down and then move the little thing to it. No, I was wrong. You just needed 1864 AD, and then this popped open. Stay. Ooh. It's a holy hand grenade. No way.
No, just put the apple in the right place.
It's not an apple. The holy hand grenade.
A hidden room in our house. I've got to check that out.
Nearly crushed me. Yay.
What was that cursed place? What do all those words and symbols mean?
Oh, I'm not picking that up. I learned my lesson from last time. Ooh, a page. Pick it up and get transported. Lose out on everything else in here. Not that there is anything, but I don't know unless I can check it out. All right. Everyone I meet has two faces. One is human, the other face is of a beast. We both saw through a hole in the wall what my father did to that lady. Hunting dangerous game is most fun. The most fun. Father, mother, son, death, liars, thieves, forgers, monsters, sadist, he and I. I make long trips without even moving. Human equals beast. Okay. Good for you. What we got here? Nothing? Really? Nicholas was locked in a dark room by his father, mentally abused. It's a good thing he wasn't all alone, but why did he never mention the other boy in his diary? Not even his name is written in it. There's another boy? What? Oh, jeez. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, well, let me see if I can read it real quick. Well, yeah, I got a little bit of time. December 22nd, 1849. I've apologized so many times, but he says I must be punished to learn. Dad, why are you hurting me? I kept asking. Then he was so furious that his face went red. Finally, he spat and said, why do you keep hurting us? Okay. January 3rd, 1850. Darkness is the worst. I hate it. There's nothing that scares me more. I don't know what I did wrong this time. Maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe it was wrong I was even born. I think my father wants to get rid of me. It's not because I did something wrong. It's about me. He just doesn't want me in his life. I'm a nuisance to him. What else could it be? The fact I took his pencil, the one I write with now, whenever a bit of light comes in through the cracks? I really don't know. March 24th, 1850. I've had a dream where I took off my clothes and ran around in the inn naked, yelling at guests like crazy. They were scared of me. They were adults and yet they were scared. It was just a dream. In fact, I am the one who is scared. I broke a plate on all my dinner wasted. Father thought I did it on purpose. I never do anything on purpose. My hands are shaking. I can't write anymore. May 15th, 1850. I'm not alone here. He was walking around the house too. Not sure if I like it. He's not saying anything, just smiling and looking down. Not saying anything. June 6, 1850. He's actually nice to me. Not the way I first thought he was. At least I have some company for my trips to the woods. I can't tell my father anything. He would get mad. August 11th, 1850. Today it's the same old story. Closet and darkness. But this time he's here with me. I tell him I was good and it wasn't my fault. It's my father and others to blame. The old man locks me up because he's ashamed of me. He'd rather I hadn't been born or I was someone else. At first he doesn't believe me, but then he says I'm right. Tells me not to worry and to be patient. He says everything will be all right. I tell him it already is because neither of us will be alone again. Aw, he's got an imaginary friend that kills people. How nice. Alright, I guess I can transport to the other side now. Here we go. Get a pillow out of there. Bum, bum, bum.
The man in the mask. Now I know who he is.
You do?
What the hell is that?
Whoa. Oh, they tricked you. They're like, hey, he thinks he's going to transport to another place. He's not.
Someone's at the door.
No other cars here. No one's there, dude. Jump scare. Oh, there's a car. That's ah! All right, so that was my car over there. I was like, oh, there's another car. Oh, chapter 10. There we go. The man in the mask. I know who he is now. I don't. I figured it out when he came to my aid again. He's my father. Oh, what did I tell you? I totally called that. This is a dad protecting his son. All right. When the detective died, he turned into an ice phantom that almost took my life. Oh, the boss from the last. Okay. The frost scorched the skin on my hands and face. Icicles headed for my heart, but my father, hidden behind the mask and the top hat, came to my rescue one more time. He shows up and disappears like a ghost. Does that mean he's dead like the others, and now he's trying to protect me from beyond the grave? I should have recognized him before, his clothes, top hat. But he was the bane of my existence when he was alive, so why is he on my side now? The more I know, the less I understand.
The man in the mask. It's him. My father. Why is he protecting me? What is he trying to tell me?
Ooh. Well, I gotta get into scary mode for this. Much better, nice and dark. If I knew the last
What the
bit
hell?
would have been all dark. Huh. He got crushed. Looks, I mean, fairly recently if he's still got some skin and stuff on him. WG. Huh. Alright. Gilman. I forget who Gilman was. Read it.
What secret of the hides? What did we hide? It creeped out at night. But what? And where? I don't get it. What does it have to do with the missing people and the accident? I must talk to that woman. Especially since the detective couldn't write down her testimony. It's been 10 years. I hope she's still alive.
I feel like I have to go that way, so I'm going to go over here. What the heck did that note say, though? Completely missed it. Read. Someone's here. Someone has followed me into the mine. Hopefully I can lose him. This mine is like a maze. It's easy to get lost down here. As soon as I get out of here, I'm going to visit Maria. She said she lived in a cabin by the river, not far from the swamp. Come on. Turn over. Nothing. Okay. Just checking. We got like 4 minutes left of this episode. I knew it. Alright, nothing over there. Oh, I can do this. I like light. Light's nice. Dark is scary. Yeah, scary. Why even bother with this? Come on. What I mean by that is why have something to bar my path when it doesn't matter? Like nobody's chasing me. I would have just said, no, don't bother putting that animation in. Don't bother doing that. Save time, save money. Just go ahead and, this is creepy. Just make it so that he can walk right through. Huh. Alright, thought that was maybe a way to go. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Wouldn't mind getting a gun again. That was fun. Huh. I feel like they want me to head towards the light. Probably because there's no other way to go. I thought this was a path leading back. Jeez. Alright. Wow, they're like, here, we never want you to be in the dark. Let's give you 400 of these. Why not just make the lantern infinite? Call it a day. Oh, what the hell was that? Alright, that's cool. What am I supposed to do about that? Can I save it? If I die, it's not a big deal.
There's something in the water. I better stay away.
Oh, I'm choking on something. I'm only choking on the water when I'm in the water? Okay. Yeah, no fumes coming off of that, right? Huh. Well, that's lit with more water, so let's go this way. Just strolling through the woods after almost dying from a ghost with ice powers. Okay. Nothing over there. Well, so be it. So this guy's mental. The other guy's mental. Oh, I'm like, what the hell is that? Where'd that come from behind me? So, stay out of the water? If I had to guess, it was a croc or something. They always really play up crocs.
He was wicked, a soul darker than the shadows. I witnessed him take a life, and I prayed to ye, O Lord, for mercy and deliverance, so help me.
Okay.
It's happening again. I can hear someone who's not here. It must be the woman who wrote to the detective, Maria.
Must be. Yep. Well, on that crazy note, I am out of here because I am out of time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I really think the main character is the bad guy, but I don't know now. I guess I could have imagined someone else putting a hoodie over me as I did it to myself. They're making me doubt it. I'm sticking with it. The main character is also the guy at the beginning that killed the detective and decapitated him and then killed his wife, or at least seemingly. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the actual bad guy and I come in at the end to save her. Wonder if it's, oh, I hope they do that. That would be a nice little, well, I mean, it's not a twist now since I'm kind of calling it, but that would be nice. Because I thought it'd be way too obvious from the beginning, and this whole thing was just like, man, whatever. But it'd be nice if it kind of had a happy ending and had to fight the actual bad guy at the end. That'd be cool. Well, anyway, go ahead and leave a comment. That'd be super awesome. Like it if you like it. And if you don't, hey, thumbs down, whatever. I don't care. I know I don't have all the fancy editing stuff that all these other guys do, but you know what? I'm just starting out. They had it, 8 years ago, 5 years ago. And I wish I had started this that long ago. I could have been one of those guys. I could have been like Jacksepticeye and been in, Free Man over there. Awesome movie with Ryan Reynolds. But again, if you just spent half an hour of your life watching me play, you're not sure why, it's because I am friggin' adorable, and I'll see you in the next one.